Yeah.
Hide the beer. Hide the beer.
Hide the beer.
Richard, what's the cart number?
Hide the beer.
Get another cold one.
We're out here getting transponders. Everybody's getting transponders. Marshall's handing out transponders to all the racers. Got a nice big group of racers here.
It's only 11.
Standing under the shade of the big tree.
Let me see the number.
Yes, indeed. Sugar River Raceway, 2019. July 12th. Got some real legends here in this sport. This year we have Lake Speed all the way up from Mississippi. And of course, the Fairman family's legendary Mr. Dick Teal there with the red fox cap on. He's a legend in this. We have a lot of people here that you just love to come and rub elbows with every year. This is all family, folks. Everybody gets along, on and off the track. This is not the same racing.
Oh, you're on camera. Oh, they're on camera.
Yeah. Mr.
Get on camera here.
Mr. Trito.
Sugar River Raceway with John Copeland again.
Yeah.
And Gary.
Yeah. President Gary. John Copeland. Tom Trito.
Good to be here.
Ham it up.
There you go.
It's all good. We love it.
It's all good.
Why not?
This is our world, man. Right here.
Yeah.
This is our world.
That's right. Fox and friends. I didn't like the way the sun was, and I understand that. You're on YouTube, whether you know it or not.
We're all good, man.
I'm going to tell Bill I was going to tell him we have 102 entries, but it's 101. I had the same guy on the same class twice. So way to go.
Ooh, a record here. A record. Fantastic.
So again, that's all you guys. You deserve the applause. Appreciate putting on all the miles and taking the time off work and coming to be with us. Appreciate that very, very much.
Yeah.
So let's see if we can get a little organization here and kick off a go-kart race, have some fun. We got a big day in front of us here. We want to get 2 heat races done. We usually like to try and land that plane at about 4 o'clock. We're going to line the front stretch with all the go-karts on the site. Those that want to be judged on one side of the track, the other ones that are just here we can view and have fun with on the other side. That, like I said, forms up about 4 o'clock. We'll set up the beer, the wine, the root beer, the cheese tasting part of it. The kart show judging will go on. Bill's going to do his usual trivia and awards and things like that, which is a lot of fun. And then after that, we've got a dinner going to go about 6:30. So if you're entered, you've got a dinner ticket, and if you were nice enough to buy your spouse one, she can come eat with you. Okay. If not, you can get them before the dinner. They're $15 a piece. So grab somebody on the staff will get that for you. You can join us. That would be awesome. Okay. So anyway, the evening will go till whenever, but dinner will be about 6:30. Okay, so let's get the go-kart race organized here a little bit. Introductions here. This guy is going to be racing, but also on the staff. He's going to run us through the driver's meeting as we typically do a race at Sugar River Raceway, so you guys are cued into anything peculiar we might do. Mike's actually going to be the flag guy. He does a lot of flagging for us on our points days and our rental days, but he's not done a vintage race, so that's why Jackson's going to run through the flags for us. So we'll get to that in just a second. The rest of the track crew you can see out there, we got Justin over here in the really cool Panama hat there. And we got Sam here. She's going to be hanging out in the middle of the track, and so they'll be helping us keep things moving. My brother Tim Fairman, who has 2 injured ribs thanks to yesterday.
Nice seeing you again, Tim.
Has agreed to be our grid man today, so be nice to him. I didn't really give him any power, but be nice to him anyway. You know? And what he's going to be asking a lot of you guys is, what's the number on your cart? Because I didn't get a lot of it at registration. That number on the cart printed on the back side. We've got to fix that. So some of you didn't put a number down for me, so we'll be asking you that on the grid. In the proceedings here, did everybody get over and see the race order and things?
Yep.
I've got one back-to-back driver, and I apologize about that. And it's between Yamaha and then the 8.2 and Yamaha Limited, those classes. We'll just take a break there.
Okay.
And Dave is the guy who's back-to-back. Okay, so you get as
But a
much.
friend brought this, and he won this, and that was your first time there, correct?
No, I won last year too.
Yeah, I know, but last year was your first time there, right?
Yeah.
Ever. So this guy has won there twice. Now I'm going to show you who's the winner. This is,
Now you're gonna put that on a website.
This is Dick Hoff, and he's the same age I am. You're 72?
Yeah.
I'm 72, and this guy has won Daytona kart race 2 years in a row. It's just awesome.
What do you think of that? 29 in the class.
Yeah. Awesome.
That is so wonderful.
But I tell you what, this guy's never quit go-kart racing. And if we all knew what he knew, oh my.
Savvy drivers. There's another 5%, and I know who you are, by the way.
Why are you looking at me?
Right at you.
Why are you looking at me?
I know who you are, and I'll be roaming the track with my rolled up black flag, and if I pointed at you, I don't like what you're doing. You're not black flag. I don't like what you're doing.
Well, who's going to have that flag when you're on the track?
Me.
I'll do it first and volunteer.
So, is there anybody here today that will take any chance to put a guy in his head to win?
No.
Because if that's the case, you will be willing to not go into a turn and push yourselves on your heads. I hope. We got that? It's not worth it. Not worth it. Now, if you're following a guy and you're faster than him, we all acknowledge the fact that you must be faster than him. You don't have to prove it by crashing and trying to get by him. You follow what I'm saying? You proved a point by following a guy that you're faster. Mission accomplished, okay? We don't have to kill him to try to get by him.
Why are you looking at me again?
I look to you for advice, Scott.
Oh, okay.
So, with that in mind, what else is I going to, when we put on the helmets, I don't know what happens or something changes. But think about that before you put the helmet on. It's not worth getting into a wreck. I can't say that 100 times enough. It's not worth it. We all want our equipment okay. We don't want to be hurt. We don't. If you're pushing a guy behind him, you proved the point. You're faster. That's it. You proved your point. Fine. Pass him safely. Pass him safely. And where is Lake Speed? He's
Right down there.
right.
Hey, I'm really down low, really low. Right?
Anyway, Lake will lead us in a prayer right before this. Is it before we go? Before. And I want to say something else, and I think in the pits, if there's any people that have been in the armed services or are in the armed services, you would honor us if you would like to stand out there in the track while the national anthem is being sung. We would be honored. So prior to that, we'll announce it. If anybody wants to come out and stand there, we'd be honored. If you'd like. You don't have to, but if you'd like.
I have a recipient of the Bernie Kozad Ace in the Hole Award. And a lot of us know Bernie Kozad and Troy Kozad. And Bernie was an icon in kart racing back to the 50s, I'm guessing, the late 50s. So the idea behind this award is that we all have somebody who helps us behind the scenes that may not get noticed too much. But when we lost Bernie a few years ago, Troy made the comment to me, I lost my ace in the hole. And we came up with this award to honor him. Well, this year it's a little bit different because we all have an ace in the hole. And part of the reason we have 101 entries today is probably because of this team. And this team creates videos and posts them online. Over 1,200 videos. Sean Welty, Steve Welty, and lovely wife, if you guys would come up here.
Give me that. That's why it's already
Jim Ryder's a previous recipient, Jerry Nagel's a previous recipient, and Troy Kozad, whose father we're honoring today here. Pretty nice group of people, and thank you for all the work you do in your filming, your interviews, your editing, and your posting. It's a lot of work. And how you guys have done it 1,200 times, I have no idea.
I video, but Sean does everything else. And he's got to have the credit.
Thanks, everybody.
Oh, go stand with him. Oh, stand right there real close. I want a little bit lighter. Come on, there we go. Act like you like each other. Great, that's a good one. Thank you.
You want provision for maybe pray, Lord God, that you give us a safe day today. Help everybody to be able to shake hands, smile at each other when it's over. I have a safe trip back home, Lord. Just help this to be something that's good for everybody involved, Lord. Help us to love one another, help each other, and the fact that we are the age we are, we have more fun than anybody our age that I know of in the world. We just can't thank you enough for it. In Jesus' name, amen.
Amen.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land